Yes, guys, welcome to Stamford Signings. This is episode 1 because it is our first signing of the channel being up completely. It's pretty much confirmed. It's had a here we go from Fabrizio Romano. Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall is going to be joining us from Leicester. It's a fee for about £30 million, as confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. And, I'm not happy with it. I'd say he'd fit a Fulham or a Leicester or an Everton. He's not a Chelsea player in my opinion. He is now though, so obviously we do need to back him. So I thought when I do these episodes or these shows, it would be good to show off some of their stats from the club they were previously at, talk about some of their strengths in the game, some of their weaknesses, what we expect, what positions we expect them to play in. So Dewsbury-Hall can play as a midfielder pretty much, centre mid, centre attacking mid, and he's been known to go on the wing a couple of times as well. So in terms of the midfield and attacking wise, he's quite versatile. Which is probably what you need if you're going to be a Chelsea player, because there's so many players at the team. You want to be able to get yourself in any position you possibly can. So if he's got about 3-4 positions that you can slot into, then that makes him a really valuable asset off the bench, even if he's not starting. So in terms of his style of play, he likes to do layoffs. He likes to dribble with the ball. He gets fouled a lot, so in terms of Enzo Fernandez, if he wants to do another free kick like Aston Villa, there'll be more chances for that. But he doesn't get stuck in. So that's one thing with Dewsbury-Hall that we need to keep in mind. He doesn't get stuck into tackles. So it's one of those really. Like, if I've got a midfielder, I want him to get involved. When you're playing for Chelsea, you play and die for the badge. You have to go into every tackle to win that ball, to get it off the opposition as best as you can. But again, that's his style of play. And if he is playing a little bit higher up, we have quality fullbacks. We have Caicedo at CDM, who likes to get stuck in. We've got good centre backs. We want to buy another one as well. But yeah, he's not very good defensively. He doesn't give a good defensive contribution. However, that being said, attacking, he's pretty good. Obviously, he likes to do his layoffs, so I'm expecting some 1-2s from him. He's good at set pieces. He won't be on pens. Cole Palmer will be on pens. But he's good at set pieces, whether that's whipping it in or having a shot from a free kick. He's a good dribbler on the ball. That's what we want. We want attacking players who can dribble with the ball and then find those passes. And he's also good at through balls. So Jackson likes to get in behind. And if we have somebody who's good on the through ball, we can knock him through quite easily. So these are giving quite positive stats, quite positive outlook on the signing. But for me, I just don't think it is the right fit. Remember, stats don't say everything, but they can help us make a decision, and they can make us come to a conclusion before he's playing a game for Chelsea. Just for us to think about, and then obviously he can prove us all wrong in the games. I'm fine by that, completely fine by that. He also gets a goal contribution every 2 to 3 games. That is pretty decent. I want a player that can get a goal contribution when he's on the pitch. We've got Cole Palmer doing that. Caicedo does get goal contributions. Fernandez does obviously as well. So it's important that we have the attacking and a little slightly more defensive in terms of Caicedo players getting goal contributions. We want that spread across the team quite nicely. It was really good this season having our player come close in the Golden Boot, one of our own, Cole Palmer. However, I don't like it all being on one player, simply because it means that if he gets injured, then what are we going to do? Realistically, last season, if we lost Cole Palmer for 10 games, we'd have dropped a lot more points. So if we could bring somebody in who's happy to give goal contributions and can do that and can create chances, he creates about 2 to 3 decent chances a game. If we can get somebody who does that, then that's amazing, especially coming off a bench. So for me, I think Dewsbury-Hall's going to be coming in as a bench behind Palmer. I mean, that's just my guess. That's what I think we're bringing him in for. Obviously, Enzo Maresca worked with him last season, so he knows what he's all about better than you and me, and probably better than most Leicester fans as well. However, I am slightly worried with this one. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with him in terms of a player. He seems decent. I'm just hoping he's at the level for Chelsea. But yeah, that's what the Stamford signing is going to be like. Just going through some stats, my opinions. When we hit 1K, I'm able to go live from my phone. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell and hit the like button. Make sure that you spread this to all your friends, whether they're a Chelsea fan or not. We can bring them over to the Blue Army. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.